Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to Image Chef with Footy Judge Mo and Black Screen Husam. Of course, as you see in front of you. What do you have on the camera? I don't understand. Do you have like a cover for the camera? Is that what you have? Ah, all right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And we are here to discuss Jimmy Carragher team of the season that he has done. So hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a little bit controversial.
Jimmy Carragher al-Ma'arras that started all the agendas against Salah now in the media. Did you see the Simon Hughes article? And then they got mad at me for saying it's an agenda.
Actually, I think that is one of the nastiest articles I've seen in my life.
Did you see Sam Morsi responded to him?
Yeah. But you know what about this? I'm Egyptian. And Wallah al-Azim, and I'm going to tell you guys something for real. When I actually saw the article, my blood was boiling. And I'm like, and I quote tweeted and I said, what was the reason for the article other than spread hate? You don't provide any, there is no, you know what? Sometimes when you do an article, you do an article with a little bit of benefit, right? You do an article to benefit, to educate people. The article doesn't educate anyone. It doesn't benefit anyone. It doesn't benefit Muhammad Salah. It doesn't benefit Egyptian.
That's not even true. Egyptian media have slaughtered Salah for the last 6-7 years anyway.
Yeah, like, I don't understand what was the purpose of this article other than you absolute prat is you want to just spread hate. You want people to hate on Muhammad Salah. You want to spread fake agenda and fake propaganda against Muhammad Salah. I don't know who Simon Hughes is. I have no idea who he is. But when Salah says that he feels that a lot of people are against him, that is the evidence. It's right there in front of you. It's in front of your eyes. I don't know who fucking Simon Hughes is, but you don't know. Don't talk about Egypt and the Egyptian national team and the coach. You don't know fuck all. You know jack shit about Egypt. You even don't care about Egypt or the Egyptians or the Egypt national team. You absolute idiot. Who are you to say that? And for the Athletic to allow that to be written on their platform. What a pathetic platform to allow this. The Athletic. What is this? Who are you to write about Egypt and the national team and how Egyptians, he's writing about how Egyptians feel about Muhammad Salah. Who are you? Who are you to tell Egyptians how to feel? And what about this? What are you doing? You're putting Fulmore on fire? It's absolutely nuts. It's crazy. And I thought it was absolutely...
Salah created like 4 clear-cut chances and scored the winner, and still the Egyptians are criticizing Salah.
Wallahi, that's not the point. You are arguing the point, and I'm arguing the principle, the concept. You're arguing the point, and I'm
saying he's wrong on point and principle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even, you know what? I'm not gonna even actually educate that. And here is the difference, James. Terry taught you well on those clickbait title. Judge Mo thought Carragher was gonna be here. But Carragher is here. But who told you that we're not waiting? That's why we're waffling. We're waiting for him.
Yeah.
Like, how would you know that he's not here? I don't understand. Like, why are you assuming that he's not gonna be here? Like, it's I don't understand. It's actually crazy. Like the damn video, people. Like the video. Hit that like button and subscribe. And let's actually do this. Cool. Let's do this. Do it like this.
See, we didn't lie.
See?
We will see. We'll start with your goalkeeper, Jamie.
Yes, I'm going to go with the Sunderland goalkeeper, Robin Roof's been really
He's wrong already.
Robin Roofs. He's ignoring all the other ones. Raya and all the other ones.
Man.
Like, what is this, bro?
How are you wrong on the first one already?
Like, has he been the best goalkeeper? Like, to be honest, I'm gonna say, like, there is.
No, the best goalkeeper this season has been David Raya.
Well,
I actually think Robert Sanchez has been the second best.
I actually checked that. He's had the best numbers. This guy, Robin Rufus.
Fuck the numbers.
Bro, but he had the best number, but because we don't watch Sunderland, so we don't know.
Sunderland playing a low block, and we know about low block goalkeepers. Simon Mignolet.
Jamie Carragher is actually going with the numbers. His numbers are up there. His numbers are up there.
If we use the numbers argument, you know who's going to be the right winger, right?
I don't know who's the right winger, but the numbers are not that.
If we go based off GA, you know that right wing is Mohamed Salah, right?
It's not about GA, but the numbers for the goalkeeper is about shot stopped. That there is a stat that says post shot expected goals minus goals allowed. It's genuinely a stat, and that stat measures how tough is the shot. You're mute. How tough is the shot versus the goals allowed, and the guy is absolutely top. It's the top. This guy.
Sunderland set up in a low block,
Okay.
which means they concede a lot of chances that would be considered easier to save. The difference when you're a Raya or you're an Allison or you're a Donnarumma, you're looking at a goalkeeper that might face, well, not with Liverpool this season, but generally, you're looking at a goalkeeper that can face one shot a game, but it's usually a one-on-one, a counter-attacking opportunity, something difficult. These guys concede possession.
But that's what post-shot goal, like it depends. Like tough opportunities are measured in this stat. Tough opportunities are measured in this stat. Tough, like you gotta understand that tough shots is based. Like if the XG is low on the shot, that stat would not be high. If Sunderland doesn't concede big chances, that would be not up there. But I actually think that I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. This guy's numbers are up there. Maybe that's why Jamie Carragher chose that guy. But in the same time, I will say that David Raya offers something that is maybe not the goalkeepers, right? An offer. It's called building from the back. David Raya is top notch in terms of like the angles that he creates, which is something that is not measurable, by the way. This is something that you cannot measure as only people that know football can measure this, right? It's not measured. It's creating an angle for your center backs. It's actually always been an option for your center back. So I would go with David Raya, to be honest with you. But a shout for me, to be honest, for David Sanchez, for Robert Sanchez this season, right? Robert Sanchez this season.
Newcastle had 7 big chances, scored twice in that game. 7 big chances, scored twice. Newcastle had 7 big chances against Sanchez, scored twice.
Yeah, but Robert Sanchez is very good. He's up there. He's 6%.
Sanchez has been good.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Yeah, David Sanchez.
Second best keeper in the league this season has been Robert Sanchez, actually.
I love you guys. Awesome content. Thank you, Aaron, for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for always supporting the channels, Ryan. Aaron, always supporting the channel. Happy
Aaron Ryan. Wow.
Happy Christmas to you, Aaron.
Damn.
My man, is that Sunderland don't sit up in a low block for the most part, by the way. They are a very progressive team. against the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool, sure, but for the most part, they dominate position and territory. That is measurable as well, my friend. We can measure this
Let me go
by
Fatma.
actually seeing Sunderland. Yes,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
go
Yes.
Sunderland,
You know what?
Fatma,
Your
right?
banter is fine. You're spot on. You're spot on about this. It's actually very true. That actually, like, because they faced Arsenal and Man City and Liverpool, this is a low block. Absolutely,
Didn't
you're
Chelsea
spot on.
lose to Sunderland?
So they absolutely actually dominate position against the majority of the teams. That's why they played 17 games in this league, and they are third from bottom in ball position with 42% ball position, with only Burnley and West Ham below them. So absolutely, you're spot on about this.
God, you know, I'm on Fatma right now. Banter is
Have
fine.
you
Thank
not
you
seen
so
the
much for the
sarcasm?
$10. اسكت دقيقة بس because this guy's
يا
banter is
حبيبي
fine.
عيب اللي انت بتقوله ده، احترم نفسك. عيب اللي انت بتقوله ده.
شو بقول لك اسكت دقيقة.
خلاص اختلاف ثقافات. عيب في
شو
مصر
بقول لك
الكلام ده.
اسكت دقيقة عشان أجاوبه.
كمل
بس
اتفضل اتفضل.
banter is fine. You just sent a $10 super chat saying that Sunderland don't set up on a low block for the most part. I was on YouTube. I don't even know what Mo said. And I am shocked by the audacity of the lie. Because you just lied like crazy. Why do you guys gaslight so much? Sunderland are 18th in possession in the whole league. Sunderland are 18th.
Guys,
Crystal Palace have more
bravo,
possession than
bravo,
Sunderland.
bravo, Osam. You just
Everton have
repeated
more
what I said.
possession. Brentford have more possession than Sunderland. You want to know who has less possession than Sunderland? West Ham and Burnley. I don't even know what more responded to you. I was loading up what mob
Hold on,
looking.
you can't
And
hear
he
me
said
when
it
you
so
talk.
confidently. You said it so confidently. أنا ما سمعتكيش أصلا. أنا بطلع على
You can't hear me when I talk now. Can you
No,
hear
I
me?
can hear you now, but I was so zoned out. I was just trying to. I'm looking Sunderland. They are 18th in possession in the fucking league. Where do you find defensive stats on this thing? I want to see. By the way, watch this, yeah?
يا عم بلا
18th in the-
defensive stats without defensive. يا عم استنى. He played
18th
at
in the
home
league,
against
that is an
Bournemouth.
opposition box. Imagine.
Banter is fine. Habibi, what are you doing? Literally, they played Bournemouth at home. They conceded position. They conceded position against Brighton. They conceded position against Fulham. Bro, I bet you won't have one game this season that Sunderland have more position than the opposition.
It's time to
can-
prove this point even further.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Habibi, I
Watch
am
this.
going through every
They
single.
are second in the league in saves per match. They are third in the league.
There's only one game.
In clearances per match. They are 15th in XG conceded. So that proves my point about the shots from far and setting up in a low block. They are, watch this, yeah? This is where it gets even worse. I just looked at the stat. Where is it? There is one very important one now. I'm gonna read it. Possessions won in the final third per match, 18th in the league. Brother, what is this? Banter is fine. And you said it so confidently.
Banter, I'm gonna tell you something, Banter, that is gonna shock you actually. They played Wolves at home, they had 41% ball position.
Hey, Bo. Accurate passes per match. Sunderland are 17th in the league. What are we doing?
By the way, accurate passes per match, bro, they play. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you something about this? Okay, let me tell you something, guys, about this that will actually disprove this completely, right? Sunderland played West Ham at home, okay? They won 3-0. The first goal that was scored was in the 61st minute, right? So that means it was 0-0 the whole first half. First half possession stats, people. West Ham, 63%. Sunderland, 37%. A draw at home. A draw.
Against West Ham.
Against West Ham at home. So don't come here and tell me the...
What were you saying when I was loading up the new tab?
And I was saying the exact same thing you said.
I was so shocked.
They are 18th.
No,
So let's
because he said it so confident. I read it and I went angry immediately.
Me too. I
went
checked it before
so
I answered.
mad directly.
It's actually crazy.
Best
Dan
XG
Ballard
prevented.
playing.
You know, we like our stats on here as well. So he's had a brilliant start to his Premier League sort of career, and long may it continue for Sunderland, because, as I said, one of the best defensive records as well that you can see in the league, and he's been a big part of it.
I almost think it symbolises what Sunderland tried to do in the summer as well. This kind of quite ruthless approach to bring
There's
in
one
14 new
Sunderland player I'm
players.
putting in the team, by the way.
We'll see. We'll see.
Later, not now.
Recognised that Leeds and Burnley were significantly better as
Yeah,
championship
I think it's
teams, so they
copyrighted, by the way.
decided, right, we need to raise the standard right across.
قول لي حبيبي,
Are we gonna get copyrighted?
why we're gonna get copyright?
Okay, fair enough. I'm just checking.
They're not gonna do. This is fair use on YouTube. As long as we stop it, this is fair use. Why we?
Yeah,
I got
of course.
copyrighted earlier. You know, on my solo show.
Say wallahi.
Wallah,
For what?
I was playing a 2-minute clip from CBS that is
Yeah.
on Twitter, and it's allowed. And apparently, because I didn't notice, because I'm in the US, so I'm allowed to see it, right? It will be blocked for you. It will be blocked for the people in the UK.
Yeah.
And it said that it showed when Semenyo was running into the pitch before the game of Man City. And I'm like, this is crazy. But anyway, it's deleted now. It's not a copyright strike, but anyway, it is what it is. Let's continue.
across the team, and Robin Rivers has certainly typified that. Right, let's have a look at your defence, Jamie.
Yeah, 2 Palace, 2 Arsenal. I mean, I would say the right-back position was probably the most difficult. I was really close to putting Timber in, who I'm a huge fan of. Also, Reece James, I think, has been outstanding, but he's played a lot of his football in central midfield. But every time I watch this guy, fantastic. Part of a really strong defensive.
I will push back on this very, very simple. If you want to play Muniz, like what he does in front of him now, you have to put a wing back. You have to change the formation. And if you want to put Gehi there, you have to put you have to play a back three.
Gehi in a back four is fine. So
No, but he
we
hasn't
agree
played
on-
in a back, but his position is not in a back. Okay, I will push back on this all the time. The reason why, because he hasn't played in a back four. You know, I believe Gehi is good and everything. Number one, he plays in a back three in one of the lowest blocks in the Premier League. One of the lowest blocks. So how are we judging him in a 4-4-2 like this? Or a 4-3-3? So I don't think so. I think this is...
Okay, the one we agree on 100% is Gabriel.
Yes, that's the only one we might agree on, like 100%. Gabriel has been amazing,
I'm
right?
taking out Calafiori, putting Nico Riley.
Ooh, ooh,
What, you disagree?
absolutely. Oof.
You agree or disagree?
I agree, absolutely, 100%.
I'm taking out Munoz and putting Timber.
Yes, I would do that, absolutely. I do
I want
this.
that. Okay, the center back, Gehi. Like, look, from a performance perspective, it's not crazy to put Gehi at center back.
It's not. It is not crazy. So see, I agree with you. It's not, but I wouldn't put Gehi. I would choose another one. I would choose another center back. I like Gehi, but again, listen, guys, we are building. Okay, when I build the team of the season, and let me just establish something. When I build a team of the season, I'm building a team of the season for the team that is basically, if I put out there, it will be the best performing, right? Gehi is very good. Yes, I actually agree with my man here. I actually agree with him. I think actually De Ligt has had fantastic performances this season. I promise you. Why are you laughing all the time when I talk?
Because sarcastic Mo kills me. Well, I give him 5-minute timeout. No, sometimes you have to listen. You have to lay down the law. When you're a parent, Mo, this is our people in the community. When you're a parent, Mo, I'm telling you right now, when you're a parent, you cannot just reward your child. Sometimes you have to discipline your child. Let's be honest about this. He just said De Ligt, and he's serious about it, by the way. You do know that's the worst part. He's being serious. Do you understand what this means? De Ligt. Why does Ballard not have a shot to be in there ahead of De Ligt?
But can I ask you,
What?
I'm gonna push on something actually for people that talk about Ballard. If we're gonna put Gehi, I gotta put Ballard. Back four, Sunderland. Back four, Sunderland. They have better defense stats than Crystal Palace. Both play low blocks. You can go check the stats. So why is Ballard not there?
Did you see Ahmed Diallo scored in AFCON today, by the way? Ahmed راح ياكل راسنا كمان شوي.
I didn't watch Côte d'Ivoire today. Côte
I watch
d'Ivoire.
all the games be at sport. I just have the TV on.
I realized I actually have a beIN Sports. I told you.
What?
Wallahi,
Connect?
Yeah, I have everything.
So why aren't you watching?
But today I was on the solo show. I didn't know that the games. I know that Egypt will play like on.
You have to check. Me Friday, I'm doing Egypt, South Africa. We're dunking on Bafana.
I am doing as well.
How do you go watching? Who's stopping you?
If I wake up, it's 9 a.m. here, and it's I don't. Hold on, Friday. Oh, I don't think I'll tell you why later. I don't think I will be
It's
able to.
3 p.m. UK.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here. I might take tomorrow and Friday off completely before Saturday. Completely off. It's my anniversary, akhi, tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's your anniversary.
Calafiori, absolutely. I think Nico O'Reilly has been very good this season, guys. Nico
When is
O'Reilly,
the anniversary of MHF?
Wallahi, I don't know when have we started.
Let
this
me check
channel.
when our first premiere was.
The first video, MHF.
One where we premiered, or like where Mo's like, oh, see, he talks over me all the time. Who do you
Yeah.
think talks over the other more?
I do, of course. What are you talking about?
100%.
Yes.
Is premiere in videos or yeah, here we go. MHF football launch. When did we launch this motherfucker? We launched it in 2nd April 2024. Oh my god, it's been a year and a half with MHF?
Yeah. A year and a half on MHF.
Wallahi, I never knew that.
You know, we made $1 million out of MHF by itself. We're very rich people.
And you only paid me for 2 months.
Guys, I paid Husam November money before I even get paid from YouTube in November. I paid you before I got paid.
Oh god.
You should pay me interest.
I'm an employee on this channel. I'm contractually obligated to be here, guys. You know, we're here because of the contract. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
But in terms of the center back, I'm actually torn. I don't think there is a center back. Should we put Konate or Van Dijk?
Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez. You know what? I actually think I'm gonna give a shout.
Gehi is okay. I'll be honest. I can keep Gehi in there.
Okay. You know what? If we put Gehi, we put Ballard. To be honest. It's a shout. Lately, it's a shout. There is another shout that actually we need to talk about. I think the two shouts. I think. Okay, no. The two shouts that need to talk about, and people actually don't get is Konza from Villa and Diaz, and the reason why. I'm gonna tell you why. I have an explanation for it. You know that Aston Villa have only conceded 18 goals this season in 17 games, and we know that in the beginning of the season they were ass. So same. Man City used to concede goals. I think two of the most improved center backs in the league are Konza from Aston Villa and actually Diaz from Man City. But I actually Senesi. I like Senesi. However, I can't put Senesi because Bournemouth have fell off a cliff completely and they're conceding goals left and right. Yeah. But in my opinion, Konza from Aston Villa without a shadow. Are you guys mad? Aston Villa have literally tightened the door in the back line. You know that, right? You know that Aston Villa was shit at the beginning of the season.
Did they time him out as well?
No, I think actually there is another guy that we should put as a center back. You know who actually stepped up a lot this season as well? Is Tosin. I think we should put Tosin there. You know, also there is another player that the next gen, the better than Saliba guy. I'm not going to say his name, but there is a guy out there that is absolutely the next gen. Absolutely the next one that is better than Saliba center back. The guy, the upcoming, the guy that was absolutely coming to the guy that was there to take the league by storm, the guy that was save, of course, the club from last season, the guy that is absolutely
do
fantastic.
sarcastic more, man. I cannot do this.
No, seriously, there is a guy that needs to be there because he is the upcoming guy, the guy that will save. Absolutely,
I'm
He's gonna
actually
save
going to
French
make
football.
our lineup. Yeah, I'm going to call it
And
the
nobody got it. There's one that got it correct. The one I'm talking, the next gen, the big guy, the Real Madrid target that chose, of course, the biggest club in England over Real Madrid, of course, 100%.
Lenioro.
Reniolo. Lenioro. Oh my God, he's the upcoming star. Lenny,
as a lineup creator. I never knew that.
I didn't know that. What is this?
Are we doing 4-2-3-1?
I don't know. We do whatever. Just put the back line. Real Madrid, hold that. Yes. Hold that, Real Madrid.
By the way, Abdi Haas loves that statement. Like Real Madrid, hold that. It's his favorite
Hold
one.
that, Real Madrid. To be honest with you. Bro, Lenioro, bro. I swear to God, watching Aston Villa game, Morgan Rogers. I know they are two brilliant goals. I swear to God. And look, and I don't want to swear, but I swear if it was Ballard, he would not allow Morgan Rogers to go his strong foot. If it was Richards, I promise you, Joe Gomez would not allow Morgan Rogers to go to his strong foot inside the pitch. But Habibi, like, I don't understand. Bro, Lenioro was doing this. He was doing this. Habibi, block the shot. What are you doing, Lenioro? He was shocking in that game. Shocking in that game. Absolutely. It's not even under 18 defending Lenioro in that game. How are you?
Our team so far is Raya, Timber, Gahey, Gabriel, O'Reilly.
I'm still hesitant to the center back, but I'll put Gahey. I know a lot of people in the Premier League love Gahey because he's a very but I'm gonna tell you something about.
There's no other guy though, man.
But do you know? But I wanted to speak about Gahey yesterday, but of course we didn't do. Did we do MHF? We did.
We did MHF.
And عارف Gahey how good he is on the ball was astonishing yesterday. In the second half, the composure and the calmness. And by the way, there is something that not a lot of center backs do, especially in these teams. He always was composed to fight Adam Morton in the middle. He doesn't clear the ball without purpose. He doesn't just boot it forward. He was fantastic, in my opinion. But let's continue what Mr. Jaime says.
Unit until
Skip until he gets to the midfield. No one wants to hear his explanation.
Why do you want to hear it?
No one wants to hear Dick talking about football.
A pentagon or
no, that's the new Liverpool formation. No, listen, we've gone with a standard. I think 4-2-3-1. So I've gone with Xhaka and Rice in there. I mean, the other one to put in was Caicedo, and that was a really tough one. I didn't want to put all three because I think they're almost not defensive, but I want to put an attacking midfield player in there. I've obviously got Bruno Fernandes.
Why do they like to say the name Xhaka this way? I got one Xhaka. He's like, why are you stressing on this, but you don't stress on Bruno Fernandes, for example? Why is saying Xhaka the right way and not Bruno Fernandes?
I've said I think Declan Rice just has the edge on Caicedo, but I just felt the impact of Xhaka this season for me is the biggest impact of a signing or effect on a team, if you like.
Can I ask you this? I'm actually gonna push on this a little bit. Who's a bigger impact, Cherki or Xhaka?
Xhaka, 100%. I think Xhaka's been the best signing of the whole summer. Signing of the season, Granit Xhaka, by far. The only reason why Sunderland aren't 20th in passing is Granit Xhaka, literally.
And I think one of the reasons why City are second now is because Cherki clicked. Have you noticed that Man City went on the run after Cherki came into the team, right? Have you noticed that? No one talks about it enough, right? Like Foden was playing, Haaland was playing. Yes, they were winning some games. Man City did not click like this until Cherki actually started clicking with them because he was injured in the beginning of the season. Nobody talks about that enough. No one talks about this enough. I know.
Do we agree Declan Rice is in the team?
Number one for me, Declan Rice, Mr. Consistent.
Okay. Now, tell me your two first, because I did the back four.
I think McAllister next to Declan Rice, and I think Florian Wirtz based on the talent. Let's move on.
Who should be there, Mo?
I gotta choose one of Caicedo or Nico Gonzalez, in my opinion. However, and I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people are gonna get angry about this. We have played 17 games. If one of the biggest games of the season in your 17 games, you get a red card like that, and you get suspended for 2 more games, that takes away from your rating. Without a shadow of a doubt. شوف شاي ولا قهوة؟ كل دي قهوة؟ كل ده فنجان قهوة؟
شاي لونه هيك؟ يفضل عرض
مش شايف من بعيد المصريين بيشربوا. انت كل دي قهوة؟ دي قهوة تركي؟
لا, this is what's it called?
نسكافيه.
Americano.
نسكافيه ولا امريكانو؟ كل دي كوباية. All of this coffee, what is this? And why is he drinking coffee? It's 1 in the morning. You know, that's the Arab thing.
Yeah, it's normal for me.
انت عارف in Egypt I used to my uncle, my زوج عمتي يعني الله يديله الصحة يعني كبير هو he used to be a teacher, one of the biggest chemistry teacher in their city Mansoura. We used to stay there at their house when we used to travel to visit them. I've never seen someone drink Turkish coffee, so he asks for his Turkish coffee before bed. It's actually crazy. I actually believe it's I want to tell you guys something for you. And Chelsea fans are going to get upset, but I know that I'm speaking the truth, right? I believe that Caicedo should not be in contention at all in a Premier League this season. Not at all. Because of the red card. The red card by itself takes away from you. You agree with me that a red card should take away, especially a stupid red card like this.
I'm not putting Caicedo on the team, but not just because of the red card. But
no, I think Caicedo has been brilliant. I actually want to give a shout to Nico Gonzalez without a shadow of a doubt. Give a massive shout. Nico Gonzalez. However, I actually believe the best pair with Declan Rice in this team, if we're going to play this formation, there is only one right answer for me. It's called Adam Ward. Because Declan Rice provides the athleticism and Declan Rice provides the athleticism, the defensive coverage, and the running and everything. And Adam Wharton is basically your quarterback next to Declan Rice. He's your quarterback at the back. You know what I mean?
You rate Wharton now. It was just me who rated Wharton on this channel.
Like Adam Wharton next to Declan Rice is a midfield. And I actually believe in England, probably that would be the double pivot, unless I'm missing a name for England. Don't tell me Elliot Anderson. Adam Wharton, Declan Rice, double pivot. As if both continue with the same trajectory.
I'm so tired of Elliot Anderson talk, honestly.
If people continue with the same trajectory, Adam Wharton and Declan Rice should be the double pivot for England. In my opinion. Should be the double pivot for England. That is my opinion. Right? Because of Declan Rice. Because Declan Rice runs. So Declan Rice and Adam Wharton for me. We cannot ignore that Crystal Palace are literally up there. I know people want to
Palace in the league. I'm trying to find. وينهم التيبل بالهاي؟
Palace are just 8. They are 3 points behind title contenders Chelsea. By the way, guys, we're going to tell you something from now on. From now until the end of the season, all the teams, right, unless you are City or Arsenal, are measured based on Chelsea. Like your points, where you are on the table, are measured based on Chelsea. Right? They're joking. Do you agree that we should measure teams based on where Chelsea are? You are 2 points ahead of title contender Chelsea. You are 3 points behind title contender Chelsea. This is where you should measure teams. You agree that we should do that? Abdias, do you agree? Abdias, you're one of the. Do you agree that we should measure teams like Aston Villa, Sunderland, Liverpool, Man United based on where Chelsea are at the table? This is what we should. Like you're 2 points behind title contenders, 5 points behind title contenders, 2 points ahead of title contenders. Like, this is what we should. Not world champions, it's title contenders. Because if you are 2 points behind title contenders, Chelsea, you're good. Actually, it's a very valid argument. I think really it's a very valid argument. Because I remember Chelsea fans said last season, literally this. We finished 5 points behind title contenders Arsenal. All last summer, all I heard, Man City fans said we finished 3 points behind title contenders Arsenal, and Chelsea fans saying we finished 5 points behind title contenders Arsenal. That's what you guys said. So this season is Chelsea. It's Chelsea. Everyone said that. So title contenders Chelsea. So now comes the number 10. So we agree, Wharton and Declan Rice? We don't? So who else?
I'm putting Xhaka.
I disagree.
Because the same way that you say like
No,
Palace
Xhaka and Rice are too defensive for me. I don't like it.
يا حبيبي احنا we're not building a league.
There is no controller. There is no controller there. I don't like it. There is no one to pass the ball.
Yeah, Sunderland is one of the teams that we looked at for relegation. They are 6th in the league. They are not 6th in the league by mistake. Granit Xhaka has been their best player. For me, he has to be in there.
No, I think Adam Wharton for me. Declan Rice is has to be there, and you need.
By the way,
someone
Adam
that will
Wharton has
play.
had bad games as well. Like Adam Wharton away at the Emirates.
Yeah, of course. And Xhaka had bad games as well.
Caicedo had bad games.
It's literally a kick and run football. It's an American way of saying here in Sunday leagues, let's play kick and run. Who?
Actually, what about Szoboszlai? That's not even a bad shout. That's the only good Liverpool player this whole season, Dominic Szoboszlai.
Yes. Dominic Szoboszlai. Are we going to put right back Szoboszlai or right winger Szoboszlai or center mid Szoboszlai or attacking mid Szoboszlai? We have to be like Reece James. Are we going to put right back Reece James or center mid Reece James? I'm not saying that Szoboszlai is bad.
Actually, can you check something? How many games has Reece James played in midfield this season? Check, please, because I don't know where to check these things.
In the
How
Prem.
many games has Reece James played in Prem only Prem?
Prem
Forget
only.
Prem only.
Okay, I'm checking. I'm checking it. Do something.
Something.
In Premier League, he played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He played 9 games out of.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
Right back. He played 9 games.
Yeah, but that's not enough anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He played 5 games in center mid. 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not enough. So I need to give Xhaka some love because Sunderland are even above Crystal Palace. Like they're not in this position by mistake, by the way.
No, like for me, come on now. Are you mad?
Bro, Adam Wharton has had bad games too, Mo.
And Xhaka has had bad games.
Yes, everyone's had bad games, but Sunderland are doing better than Palace. One word answers in the chat. Let's be democratic on this one. One word answers. No life stories. Choose Xhaka or Wharton.
Arsenal fans love Xhaka. They're gonna choose Xhaka, you know. Yo, well, I don't know. I'm comparing the stats there. Like Xhaka had more assists, but I think I like Adam Wharton better, to be honest, in that midfield. How about we play Rice, Wharton, and Xhaka?
No, there's one player that has to be in there. If you tell me Bruno, I will leave the stream.
Vert.
Mo, can we stop? Are we gonna do this now? خلاص انت till the end of the stream. I don't know why you got mad earlier, and now you're trying to make me mad because you got mad.
What did I get mad?
You got mad. You were like, احترم نفسك. I'm being serious, by the way. I don't know why you got angry because I was just trying to rebuttal this guy's point about.
Yeah, I mean, I said the exact same thing you said. You didn't. I said the exact. I went to Foot Mob and I gave them the exact same stat. Exact same one. Allah.
I didn't. Mo, you know me. I didn't even hear you say.
Yeah, I literally said Foot Mob says this, and then you said اسكت شوي. Foot Mob says, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Wallah al-Azim, exactly. Go back to the stream.
Okay, Mo, I'll be honest with you. I got really rattled because انت عارف sometimes the way that they say stuff. Like, look at this. Watch this, yeah? Sunderland don't set up in a low block for the most part, by the way. He said it so confident. I didn't read the rest. I immediately new tab. Let me find.
By the time you went to new tab, I told him, by the way, Foot Mob says this. And then he's like, اسكت شوي. Foot Mob says. What?
I'm sorry. I just saw that. I was really mad. I was really mad for the moment. I was really mad.
There is, I don't know who's the But okay, anyway, I will okay with go. See, I'm a very democratic person. Let's go with Xhaka.
I want to know who's your 10 first. That's very important. Copy Mainu.
No, there is a no.
Who?
I actually like Cole Palmer a lot. You know that. So I think خلاص انا قاعد in a good shit mood, good mood يعني مالك انت زعلان؟ why you're angry يا اخي؟ why you're
No, I'm
angry?
not. والله I'm happy. Alhamdulillah.
شوف,
It's just Hamza pissed me off. He messaged in the group that he's out. You're the guy that made us do it at 11.
what do you mean he's out? He's the one who said 11. We could have done it at 10 or 9. Then I would have had the rest of the night for myself. Now, why not Cole Palmer? Isn't he the best 10 in the league? I actually have a very good question to everyone in the chat, including Chelsea fan. I'm being honest, okay? This is something that I heard somehow, someone asking about who's on the plane, the number 10. They started mentioning the number 10s that will go with England. And we know that England cannot take 5 number 10s, right? Like it has to be 2 or 3, right? And they said, on the plane is definitely going to be Jude Bellingham.
100%.
On the plane, they said Morgan Rogers will definitely be on the plane. They said Thomas Tuchel is in love with the guy. They said that Thomas Tuchel liked the guy a lot because of his physicality. He likes him. You know, right? They said the other 10 that he's going to take, if it continues like this, is Phil Foden. Where does that leave Cole Palmer?
Being called at home?
By the way, that is something that people need to think. Where would be Cole Palmer be? Is he going to be taken? Right? We know that Saka's going without a shadow of a doubt. Right? Foden is an 8, not a 10. He plays in that 10. I'm gonna for me. By the way, I'm gonna tell you who's my number 10. I need top names. I'm gonna tell you the names. The names, okay? For me, the number 10s. Okay? Eze. For me, the number 10s that are taken. Odegaard, Palmer. خلاص. Okay, Foden, Shirky as number 10s. Foden, Shirky. Who else is a number 10 that should be taken? I don't know.
I love the fact that the ones that don't understand
Morgan Rogers.
that you're being sarcastic. تفضل.
To be honest with you, this is about it. To be honest with you, I just have to say. Oh, we actually forgot the best number 10 in the league. There's actually a guy that a lot of people are not talking about. Guys, if you guys get the name, who's the best actual number 10 in the league? Standing of the season. Better than Eze. Better than Bruno Fernandes. The guy that is absolutely killing it in the league now. There's a guy that is absolutely killing it in the league. Can you guess? There is a guy that is actually not spoken about enough in the league.
Cunha?
No.
Who?
Javi Simmons. Best 10 in the league.
Mo came to me, I think, game week 7. He was like, you want to know the only reason why we can't say Verts is the worst signing? Because Javi Simmons exists. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, tell you guys, you know the difference between Javi Simmons and Verts? Both don't have big GA. But you watch Verts actually passes the ball to his teammates. Javi Simmons passes the ball to the audience, to the people that are watching the games. I swear to God, the guy looks at people and passes to the sideline. Habibi, someone need to tell Javi Simmons that the white lines are the end of the pitch in the Premier League. I don't know why he's playing. Like the white line. You know that white line at the side? That's the end of the pitch. Like the pitch doesn't extend. It's not the green. It's not the green. Like the white line at the end of the pitch. Like seriously, the guy doesn't know that the white line ends the pitch. And so Xavi Simmons, bro. Anyway, for me, the number 10 is Phil Foden. For me, currently, is goals, assists now. I don't know who's your number 10.
Oh, My number 10 is once again Villa are not third by mistake. I'm going Morgan Rogers, Mo.
Morgan Rogers for me plays left wing.
Oh,
Because
okay. So you have him in the team left wing.
Yes.
Thing is, you look at like the Villa.
But you know how Villa plays. Morgan Rogers start on the left. Everyone knows that.
Here's the thing with this Morgan Rogers conversation. Yeah, Morgan Rogers has their most goals. He has their most assists. He's top of a lot of he has their most big chances created, and Villa are third. So once again, this is not by mistake, yani.
Yes. That's why I have Morgan Rogers on the left. If you want to have Semenyo, you can have Semenyo. If you want to have, but Morgan Rogers, if I'm not
This
mistaken,
is so confusing. So who the fuck you have on the right then? Sherky?
Sherky, yeah, for Sherky, yeah. That's why Foden is for me. If you look at where Morgan Rogers play for the team,
Rogers left and Sherky right.
Yeah, Husam, every
How
time.
can we not put Semenyo though?
Every time we watch Aston Villa, it's Tielemans, Kamara, and he starts on the left. Okay, now we have to. Okay, now I think, would you choose Semenyo or Morgan Rogers? I'll take Morgan Rogers. By the way, that's fact. Morgan Rogers starts on the left side. I know that people like him in the 10. He started when Villa started the run. He starts on the left side. By the way, but there is another guy that we're forgetting about. That is getting GA. We all know. Garnacho. Wallahi, there is some wingers in this league that I don't understand how they play for top clubs. It's unbelievable, bro. By the way, there is a shot
you put me in a very bad predicament because I thought we're gonna go Rodgers in the 10 and in the left we're gonna do Semenyo.
I think Foden in the 10.
Semenyo is the highest scoring winger in the whole league, bro.
Semenyo 11 GA. Rogers is, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro, Semenyo got 8 goals, and Semenyo got 8 goals.
Morgan Rogers have 10 GA. Semenyo has 11 GA. So you gotta choose one of them.
Morgan Rogers got 7 goals.
So that's the tough part, huh? Semenyo or Morgan Rogers in the left?
Why don't we just put Rogers in the 10?
Because Foden exists.
Because Rogers
Foden
is better than
exists.
Foden.
Foden exists, not in the 10. He's not good in the 10. He's not playing
qualified Caicedo because of his game against Arsenal.
And
I'm looking at Foden's early run performances weren't good, bro.
And Morgan Rogers' early performances, people talking about him as this is a one-season wonder. You remember? One-season wonder Morgan Rogers in the beginning of the season? This guy's a one-season wonder, Morgan Rogers.
Okay, let me save everyone's time and just put Haaland up top so we can agree on this easily. Haaland. Okay. So, Shaka, you said you don't have a problem putting
and I don't have a problem with it.
So I'm going to share screen the team because this is basically like the triplet of players that we're just thinking about right now. Here. This is the team. Boom. So far.
Boom, eh?
Here we go. This is the team so far.
Well, we can't see anything.
This 3 can be a combination of 3 players. I can zoom in one more.
Yeah.
One more zoom.
Yeah, that's
so
fantastic.
This we agreed on already.
Yes.
Now you come to this area of the pitch.
It's exactly how Aston Villa play, and Morgan Rogers has to. It's either you choose Morgan Rogers or Semenyo on the left. However, there's another option. Hold on. There's another option.
I don't even rate Semenyo. You're making me defend him, but he's the highest scoring winger in the whole league, man.
But hold on. Semenyo, I'm checking something for Semenyo. Guys, Semenyo played left wing most of the time. Okay, he played right wing only 4 games.
You said that De Ligt should be in this team. Don't even mention the center back position before I time you out again.
I actually think the right winger should be between, in my opinion, between 3 players. Harry Wilson from Fulham. Sherky. Habibi, Harry Wilson has the same GA as Neto and as Joao Pedro as an...
Maybe this guy, he got like 4 of them against Burnley in one game.
4?
Bro, this guy against Burnley, he 3 GA was
He's
all
okay,
him.
okay. For me, it's Pedro Neto, Mbuemo, or Shirky. Pedro Neto, Mbuemo, Shirky on the right forward.
I'm choosing Sherky right wing.
Same here, Shirky for sure.
Because Sherky's had the biggest impact, in my opinion. So I'm going to go Ryan Sherky over here.
What about Salah?
Remember
we have
when
Salah?
this position... Remember when this position used to be this and khalas, we just moved
Can
on.
we have Salah type? Can we have Salah?
Salah
He's
actually
still on
has more
7 GA.
GA.
7 GA.
Yeah. Anyway.
No Calafiori. For me, Foden 10, Morgan Rogers and Semenyo left. That's what I think.
But why are you
Okay.
acting like Foden is a guarantee, though?
Because Foden is playing very well. And Morgan Rogers in the beginning of the season wasn't playing well. Foden and Morgan Rogers, 1 GA difference. Why not? Why not Foden? Why not Foden? I don't understand. What is your problem with Phil Foden? Phil Foden is performing well this season. We got to give him his flowers. Why not? Actually, right winger might be Shirky. There is another shout, but it's fine. We forgot about
Who?
India.
India is having a good season.
It's
but I
very,
wouldn't-
very good season, to be honest. Foden,
Why don't we just put Rogers in the 10 and Semenyo on the left?
why do you have against Foden? Who's better in the 10? Foden or in the middle?
But
Foden.
you're doing it like it's a balanced thing. I'm doing the 11 best players. Semenyo's the highest scoring winger in the whole league, bro. For Bournemouth, who sold Zabarni and sold Hoyson and sold their best players.
But my Igor Thiago has 11.
Yami Igor Thiago's a striker. Are we playing 2 up top? No, we're not. If we're playing 2 up top, we put Thiago next to Haaland.
I'm okay with Morgan, but listen, I give you Xhaka, you got to give me Foden here. You got to give me Foden.
I don't think Foden deserves to be here, I'll be honest.
Why?
Why should Foden be here? Why?
Because he's playing in the 10 better than Morgan Rogers playing in the 10. You have to choose between Semenyo and Morgan Rogers.
Positionally, like, oh my
Yes,
God.
it is
Playing in
positionally.
the 10, so I have to include him in the 10. I'm saying, listen, we got to this stage.
But
right?
I have a very good.
How can I remove?
Hold on.
This?
I
How can
got
I
this. I got this. Remove Xhaka. Remove Xhaka.
And then what?
Remove Xhaka. Change
Yes.
the formation to 4-1-2-3.
This?
No. What is this? No. What is this?
What the fuck
4-1-2-3.
is 4-1-2-3, Mo. There's no 4-1-2-3.
4-3-2-1, whatever you want.
Right?
No. Change. We need like 3 and go down. Yeah, maybe this. 4-1. Okay, maybe this. And then put Foden, put Shirky on the right. No. Declan Rice by himself. Remove Xhaka.
You're gonna kill his hamstrings, ya khoy. What the fuck
Do
you doing?
Declan Rice.
You're
do
talking
Foden,
about balance. and then
Morgan
you
Rogers.
fuck up
That's
the whole
it. That's
balance.
it. 4-3-3. Yeah.
عمي
Declan
wait.
Rice.
استنى شوي. We got to the stage, right? We got to the stage. Okay? Why don't I just put the best performing 3? You're so stuck up on
Because
position.
Foden has been performing.
You're like, oh my God, Rogers plays on the left. Forget the point he plays on the left. عادي. He can play here. Why can't we just, can I understand something? Why can't we just do this? Morgan Rogers here, and over here, the highest scoring winger in the whole league. وخلاص. Why is this bad? I don't understand.
So why not Foden? It doesn't make any
Because,
sense.
in my opinion, Sherky's had a bigger impact than Phil Foden.
Really? Phil Foden
Rogers
has been good.
had a bigger impact than Phil Foden. Semenyo's had a bigger impact than Phil Foden. That's it.
I'm all right with what you want. Whatever you want to do, it's fine.
Why did
I got it. Go down 4-1-2-3. Go up. Change the formation. Go down 4-1-2-3. Go up.
Yami, what the fuck is 4-1-2-3?
Or just do it. It's go down. Keep going down. It's gonna appear. 4-1-2-3. Go. No, go 4-1-2-3 right there. 4. That's it. Declan Rice. Okay.
By himself.
Declan Rice by himself, 100%.
RIP hamstring.
Yes. Put Morgan Rogers and put Foden and put Shirky on the right. Put
Like
Shirky
this?
on the yeah. Put Semenyo on the
We're
left.
taking
Haaland.
out Xhaka.
Yeah, take out Xhaka. خلاص. Foden.
I would
Wallah,
like to
that's-
introduce you guys to Ruben Amorim. Ruben Morim, right here. We're working on.
Ruben Morim. And then Semenyo and that's fantastic. That's a fantastic team. Will win again. Ya عمي, you have solid at the back. It's fantastic.
And then you can make Nico O'Reilly and Timber invert, and then Gabriel and Gay defend by yourself. عادي.
We can play Gabriel now. This team we can play Gabriel left back and play Saliba in the center. بس خلاص. Old school football. Bro, City's attack. City is scoring the most goals in the league. They deserve 3 attackers. They do deserve 3 attackers. This is
I
They
put
do deserve-
Shirky in here. طيب.
He deserves 3 attackers without a shadow of a doubt. City needs 3 attackers, and they're there 100%. They scored the most goals. So how are we not including City's attack that scored 41 goals in 17 games? Bro, you have to have them. What are you doing, man? Take a fall. Okay, there's more the super chats. And they didn't do the super chats. Papa Beard, no shout out for Shalaba. His top fantasy points. Yes. Papa Beard,
Bolotmo Anjing.
top fantasy points. Yes. You know, you
I just
spot
told him,
on.
close your mouth, you dog, in his language.
Wallahi, Papa Beard. Broski. Put the fries in the bag. Worst XI of the season on Al Ahwa. Oh, that would be spicy. Ooh.
Hamza in there.
ازاي يعني؟
He just messages in the group chat. I'm not gonna be there.
انا
Don't
مش
know
على
why.
واتساب. I don't have WhatsApp in front of me.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
مين اللي اعطاك جواز؟
Bro, I'm going insane. What is this comfort flip like 4 days ago with Mo saying Shirky more impact than Foden, then Husam saying Mo has Foden agenda? What? I think Shirky has more impact on City than I think Shirky has the more impact. If you say Xhaka, echo falls. Have you noticed in the last like 5 game when Shirky clicked with Foden, the attack went like Super Saiyan attack. Like she's fucking crazy. Shirky is one of the biggest factors in why your attack has absolutely exploded. I'm not taking anything from Foden. That's why I want to put him on the team of the season. But I genuinely believe that he has been amazing. Like Shirky has been very good, and Foden as well has been very, very good. So there's no agenda, nothing. It's just opinions, guys.
How is Shirky over Saka mad? I love Bukayo Saka, but he don't belong on this team. What are we doing here, brother?
Guys, I need people to stop something. Can we stop like this absolutes? Like even Husam stopped the absolute about Salah. Salah is there. خلاص يعني Saka's not performing up to the level that other wingers
You know,
are
if we did a
performing.
worst 11, I'd put Saka on the team based
We're
off
still-
expectations. At least Salah is 35, so he has that excuse. What's Saka's excuse?
Injuries?
Oh man. Anyway, did you redirect?
I think I did.
Oh, Mo, you redirect to my streams?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
Can we redirect to Talksport? Simon Jordan is talking about something.
Why should we redirect to Talksport when we have Ahwa literally now?
انا بخسر يا اخي انت مالك تعصب يا
Here, I
اخي.
redirect to Talksport. يلا شوفك هناك.
يا يلا ممكن
End the stream.
اصلي المغرب بس يعني مش العشاء تأذن. Thanks. استنى. لا اله الا الله لا اله الا الله. المغرب
صار
اصلا
مؤلم.
المغرب كمان شوي صغيرين.
طب خلاص تعال.
يلا. Yes, المغرب لسه قدام. We'll see you guys on. There's one super chat. Echo Falls is saying, Mo, that's not my point. I'm not disagreeing with anyone. My point is that you and Husam are arguing opposite points that you were saying a few days ago. No, I wanted Shirky and Foden on the team. I wanted Shirky and Foden on the team. because I think they clicked and they're playing very good. That was my point, my friend. My point was this, right? My point was this. Was Shirky and Foden both on the team? Because they clicked. Let's see Lahwa. But when Husam said Shirky more impact, no. I think Shirky, maybe I was actually thinking that Shirky has the most impact in the league. When did I disagree? Maybe you misunderstood what I said. I said Shirky has a lot of impact on the City team. How did I disagree? I didn't disagree at all. Let's go to Lahwa. Let's see.